Sai Ram children, how are you all? So ready with your English grammar and a pen also? Okay, so let's start. Ready for it? Now suppose you are visiting your friend, your father's friend, or say your mother's friend. Okay, you're visiting their house. Okay, and mama has already warned you to be a good boy or a good girl, to behave properly there, right? Whenever we go to someone else's places, you are expected to behave properly, right? So now your mama has warned you to behave. Okay, now when you went there, after going there, that auntie, okay, she offered you say varieties of pen, okay, and she asked you to take the pens. Now mama has warned you to behave, right? So the pens which were offered to you, which the auntie gave you, now there were many pens. Now you liked all of them, but you just cannot grab them all and keep all of the pens with you for you, right? Because you have to behave like a good boy. So you have to select only one pen. So what you will do? Very quickly in your mind, you will start comparing all the pens with each other, right? And what you will do? You will select the best one for you, isn't it? So what you will do? You will select the best pen for you, isn't it? So what you did here exactly? Comparison, right? So that is what our lesson is about today. Okay, so let's start with our lesson number 4, degrees of comparison. Ready with it? Okay. Now you can see here 3 sentences. Okay, the first one says, Saroj's mango is as sweet as Reena's. Second one, Simi's mango is sweeter than Saroj's. And the third sentence, Sina's mango is the sweetest of all. Now you can see the highlighted word, sweet, sweeter, sweetest, right? So sweet is the actual word, but it changed into sweeter. Then in third sentence, it changed to sweetest, isn't it? Now, you can see here, the same word is there, but you added something that, right? In the first sentence, Saroj's mango is as sweet as Reena's, right? That means equal. Both are same, right? The sweetness is same. But in second one, Simi's mango is sweeter than Saroj's. So what you did here? You compared between these two, right? Simi and Saroj. You compared the mangoes of Simi's and Saroj. So here you found that Simi's mango is sweeter than Saroj's. So there is no equality. Little the Simi's mango is little sweet, more sweeter than, little sweeter than Saroj's. And the third one, Sina's mango is the sweetest of all. So when you compared all the mangoes of Saroj, Simi, okay, you found that Sina's mango is the sweetest. So what is done here? The comparison is done between more than 2, right? So sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Now what are they? They are the adjectives actually. So the adjectives actually what happened? They change in form to show comparison. So they are called the degrees of comparison. So which are the degrees of comparison now? Yes, can you? Yeah, now the forms of degrees. These are the degrees. What are they? Positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Okay, so what is the positive degree here? Sweet. Okay, sweet is the adjective. Okay, the main word, sweet, main adjective is sweet. Okay, so when there is equality, no comparison is done, we are using the word sweet. It's a positive degree. But if there is a comparison between 2, then we use the comparative degree. So sweet will become sweeter. And when there is comparison between more than 2 things or 2 nouns, what we'll do? We'll use the superlative degree. That is sweetest here. Followed how these words are formed? Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. In the positive degree, there is no comparison, so we use the adjective as it is. In comparative degree, what we did here, we compared between two, so we have just added their er and it became sweeter. And then for superlative degree, there is comparison between more than two, so we used est, added est, and we got the word sweetest. Now you have done all these things in your previous class too. Right? Okay, right from third standard you are doing this, different forms of degrees. So I'm sure you are aware of all these things. So we'll just quickly go through the degrees. Okay, now here you can see as sweet as. Okay, in the sentence it was written as sweet as, then sweeter than, the sweetest. Okay, so here you can see these words are added as, sweet as, then sweeter than, and the sweetest. So you have to keep in mind that these adjectives, okay, these forms, they always come in groups. They do not come individual, sweet, sweeter, sweetest. You just cannot add them like that, but you need to add as, sweet as when you're forming the positive degree. When you're forming the comparative, you have to use then, sweeter than, okay, and while using the superlative degree, you have to use the word the. Okay, so adjectives of comparison, they come in definite groups and not as individual words. Okay, and you also know that when you are forming the comparative degree, what you add here, what you have done, sweeter, er is added, and in the superlative, est is added. Okay, so in this way the degrees are formed. Right? Let's see how the various degrees of comparison form. Fine? Now here, now this all you have done in your previous classes. Okay? So some comparative and superlative degrees are formed by adding er or r, est or st to their positive degree. Okay, what it means? You can see here, bold is the word. What we have done here, er is added, isn't it? And in the other one, est is added. Fine. And in the second word, safe. Okay, what is done here? Only r is added and est is added. Clear? So, what it has become? Bold, bolder, boldest, or safe, safer, safest. Okay, here in bold, in comparative degree, er is added here, bolder, then est is added, boldest, safe, safer, here only r is added, and in superlative degree, est is added, so safest. Clear? Then some degrees are also formed by adding er and est after doubling their last consonant. Okay, so here you can see in the example, big, we have done what here? Doubled the last word, right? Last consonant. So double G, ER. Same way, here we have double G and EST. So big, bigger, biggest. Then some degrees are formed by changing the last letter Y into I and adding ER and EST to their positive degree. Okay, there are many words which end with Y. Happy, merrier, merry, right? So what we do, we'll remove the last letter, that is the Y, and we'll add there the I. What we'll do, we'll just cut that Y, add their I, and you can add ER there and EST to the main, that is the positive degree. So you will get dry, drier, driest. Okay, what you got here? What we did here? We removed the Y here, we added I, and then we also added ER. Then in superlative, I is added and EST is added. So in this way, you will get the other words too. So happy, happier, happiest. Followed? Tall, taller, tallest. Right? So actually the word is happy, because tall we cannot use, we do not have y. So we do not use this form of changing. Okay, we cannot use that word. So here dry, why we have cancelled y and added I? Because that word is ending with letter y. So we can do this only with the words that end with letter y. Followed? Happy, merry, the words which end with y, we use this formula. Then the degrees are also formed by adding more or most. For example, active will become more active, most active. We do not say activer or activist. Okay, what we say, we add more. Okay, what we did here, we added more to the comparative degree and most to the superlative degree. Followed? Now, how these are formed? Because there are two syllables here in this word, right? You have done this in your junior classes, right? In your third and fourth classes. Okay. So, in this way, these degrees are formed. Now, there are also some irregular comparisons. Means what now? They differ from their positive degree, from that word, main word. They are not same. So, what we get? We get good, better, best. Okay, we do not add er just like that to the positive word, but we have a totally different word. So what is the answer? We get good, better, best. We don't say good, gooder, goodest. That is wrong. So what is to be done here? Good, better, best. What are they? They are the irregular comparisons. Okay, now in your book you will see that you have this exercise. Okay, and it is saying that complete the following table, and then you have 3 columns in front of you. One is the positive degree, another is comparative degree, and the third one is of superlative degree. So ready for the exercise? Yeah, the first one. Now this P, C and S you can see here. P, C and S. What they stand for? P is positive degree, C comparative degree, and S is the superlative degree. So as small as, right? They come together in group, not single. So as small as. So the comparative will be smaller than. We have added ER and then. And the smallest. Followed? So same with the second one. As kind as. You have added ER, then kinder, then to form the comparative degree. Then the kindest. Followed? Next. As wise as will change into wiser than, and the superlative will be the wisest. Fourth one. As large as. It will change into larger than, the largest. Okay, you can see here what is added. Only R is added, isn't it? Large, again here R is added. Only one letter is added here. As fat as. Now here it is doubled. Can you see? Fatter. Fatter than. The fattest. Right? And the sixth one. As bad as. Now it has changed into worse than. The worst. Okay, we do not say bad, badder, baddest. That is wrong. What we have done here? We have irregular comparisons. So bad has changed into worse and worse has changed into worst. Got it? As good as. Better than, the best. Eighth one. As beautiful as. More beautiful than, the most beautiful. We do not say beautifuler or beautifulest. Right? What we did? We added here more and most. So more beautiful than, the most beautiful. As difficult as. More difficult than, the most difficult. 10th one. As many as. more than the most. As far as, farther than, the farthest. 12th one, as much as, more than, the most. Got it? Now the next exercise. Tick the suitable adjectives. An elephant is big or bigger than a mouse. Now the comparison is between who? Elephant and mouse. That means two only. So which degree you will use here? Comparative, right? So which one will come? Then elephant is big than a mouse or bigger than a mouse? Yes, bigger than a mouse. That is our answer. Next, the second one. Ramu is the shortest or shorter boy in the class. Now, in the class, that means the comparison is between how many? Many students, right? Not only two, more than two. So, Ramu is the, what will be the answer? Shortest boy in the class. The red car is expensive or more expensive than the green one. Now here, the red car is expensive or more expensive than the green one. Now the comparison is between two cars, right? Red and green. So what will come here? Expensive or more expensive? More expensive, right? So our answer is more expensive. Next, fourth one. Priya is the more beautiful or most beautiful girl in the class. Now comparison is again Priya's comparison. Priya is compared with the girls of whole class, right? So what will be the answer? Priya is the more beautiful or most beautiful girl in the class? Yes, it will be most beautiful, right? She is compared with everyone. Today is hot or hotter than yesterday. So how many days are compared here? 2. So what will be the answer? Hotter than. Right? Today is hotter than yesterday. Now the next exercise. Rewrite the sentences correctly. Okay. Now there will be some mistakes here that we have to find out and you have to rewrite it again. Okay. You have to rewrite it, the sentence you have to rewrite with the correction. Okay. If there is a correction. So now the first one. The sun is more brighter than the moon. Now that there is a comparison between two, right? Sun and moon, right? Now here you can see it is more also and brighter also is given, isn't it? Now, okay, you can see here more and brighter. Now you cannot use more and ER together. Okay, we cannot use these two together, more and ER. Okay, if we are using ER, we will not use more. And if we are using more, then we cannot use ER. Okay, so what will be the answer? What should be the answer then? Let's check out. The sun is brighter than the moon. The sun is brighter than the moon. Okay, so you can also write the sun is more bright than the moon, but you cannot have more and brighter ER together. Clear? Then the Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean in the world. So there are so many oceans and in the world, right? So the comparison is between two or more than two? More than two. So then what is the answer? The Pacific Ocean is the deepest, right? Deepest ocean in the world. So we have used the also and deepest also. So now what is the correction to be done here? What do you think? Is there any correction to be done? Let's check out the answer. No. So the Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean in the world is the correct sentence. So there is no need of doing any correction. So we'll just write the answer as it is. Okay, the way it is given the sentence, we'll copy the same sentence. Eating home cooked food is better than eating street food. Now here also you can see comparison is between two, home cooked food and street food. Right? So of course which degree will be used? Comparative. So comparative degree what is used here? Then. So again it is correct? Yes? Okay. So our answer will be same. Eating home cooked food is better than eating street food. Fourth one. June is the best month to visit Kashmir. Now again, what is compared here? Which month? June is compared, right, to what? Months, right? There are 12 months, isn't it? So, June is the best month to visit Kashmir. Again, best. That means we are compared with many months here. So, what will be the answer? June is the best month to visit Kashmir. Same, no change. Fifth one. Capsicum is more greener than cabbage. Now again what is done here? More is used and ER is also used. Again that is incorrect, right? So our answer will be capsicum is greener than cabbage. Right? Capsicum is greener than cabbage. Got it? Okay. Now let's move ahead. Supply the proper form, that is comparative or superlative of the adjectives given below. So in bracket we have the adjectives. We have to fill the correct form of that adjective. So it is given proud and the question is, it was the dash moment of his life. So proud, dash moment of his life. That means many moments have come and this is the best one. So what will come? Proudest. So we have used here proudest. That is the which degree? Superlative degree. Second one, light is given. Silver is dash than gold. Comparison between two. So what is to be used? Yes, light will change into lighter. He is the richest man in our town. Again compared with everyone in the town. So we have used the superlative degree, richest. Fourth one, bad is the word. Okay, then Rama's work is dash, Hari's work, but Govinda's work is dash. So in the first sentence you can see that there is a comparison between two, Rama and Hari. So Rama's work is worse than, we have compared here, comparative degree is used. But Govinda's work is the worst. Now Govinda's work is compared with Rama and Hari. More than two. That is why we got the worst. Bad, worse, worst. Followed? Sharp. Your knife is dash but mine is dash. Okay, so your knife is sharp. There is no comparison. But when we go in the second half of the sentence, it is saying, but mine is sharper. Okay, so there is comparison between two. So we have used ER here, sharper. Sixth one, cute. Her doll is dash than yours. So comparison between two. So comparative degree of cute, cuter. Clear? I hope you are following. Now the next exercise. Point out the adjectives and name the degree of comparison. So what we'll do, first we'll find out the adjective and then we'll have to find out which degree of comparison it is. He thinks he is wiser than his father. Okay, so here, what will be the answer here? He thinks he is wiser than his father. So what is our work? We have to find out the adjective first in this sentence. Right? So what is the adjective here? Wiser. Isn't it? Wiser. Now it is which form? ER is added. And comparison between two. Him and his father. Right? Comparison between his father. He is compared to his father. So two are there. So we are using comparative degree. Wiser. Isn't it? So our answer will be, again you will rewrite that word. Wiser. Okay. First what you will do? You will underline the adjective. Again you are going to rewrite that word. And then you will write the degree. That is comparative degree. C capital and D is also capital here. Okay. And visor, it is W small. So you are going to write here small w only. Clear? Next, Manju is the most intelligent girl. Okay. So what is here? Which adjective? Most intelligent. Right? So which type? Most will come under what? Superlative degree, right? So the answer will be most intelligent. What you will do? First you are going to underline the adjective, rewrite it again. Small is m is there, and then which degree? Superlative degree. Third one, he has many powerful friends. Now again, he has many powerful friends. Now here what will come? Yes, can you find out? Powerful, right? It is a word, isn't it? So let's check out. Yes, so many powerful, and it is the positive degree, right? England has the largest fleet in the world. Again, what it is? Largest, isn't it? So our answer is largest, and it is a superlative degree. Fifth one, make less noise. Now which is the adjective here? Less. Which degree it is? Little, less, least. So less is what? Comparative degree. Let's check out. Yes. So less, and it is a comparative degree. Follow till here? Okay. Now, homework. Now in your book you can see the question. Exercise F. Put the words in the correct order to form sentences. So the words are jumbled up. What is your work? Only to arrange them properly. Okay, to form a correct sentence. And in exercise G, it is choose the suitable word from the bracket and complete the following. Again, it is very easy, right? It is compared here. Positive degree is used as dash as green. So you also have the help box given. You have to select the best adjective that will suit and you will write. So here as green as grass. Okay, for example, as green as grass. This way you have to do your homework too. Okay, I hope you have followed. So complete your work. Bye. See you till we meet next time. Bye.